What's up, you guys? Checking in with you guys. Showing off this awesome litter. This is my girl here, Glow, produced here at LG Big Dogs Kennel. Type of bulls we're putting out. Ah, we call it designer bulls because it has both American Bull Terrier and ABKC American Bully within the bloodline. And as grows, she will broaden up some. Muscles will pop out. Very versatile dog. Uh, good for guarding the house or, you know, good around kids. Won't be so high strong to where it's don't have that cutoff factor as some pit bulls do. The first thing that we were looking for is temperament when we bred these dogs. Um, and something smaller to where it still is a good dog that has grit and has all the capabilities and function as a dog, but not so big because we breed mastiffs and things as well. And you notice everybody's not going to buy a Cane Corso, but we still wanted to, we're interested in animals and we like to breed, so we did have some, pocket bulls in that thing. We decided to, go about breeding them. However, after this litter, we're just going to cut back on the breeding some and just concentrate on the dogs we have, um, socializing them in different areas, like parks more and, just different things. Um, but this litter is exclusive. Like I said, this is my girl Glow. I'm going to weigh in some of the puppies, see what they're weighing in now. Um, right at 11 weeks old. So we're going to weigh in some, see what they weigh, and yeah, go from there. So we got Glow. She's right at 10 pounds, 2 ounces. Yeah, big enough, healthy girl. This here is the littlest guy. We call him Spook. His nails is long as hell. His nails always grow fast. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, we call him Spook. Chapo really likes him. That's why he's sitting next to him trying to guard him. He has the same markers and all as Chapo. But they're right here. That's his daddy. That's all their daddies. So, but you know what? I'm trying to find a home for you guys. So, and he is a little bit smaller. So, if you like Spook, I'll let him go for just 400, opposed to the the five like the rest. Um, right now, Glow is open this week. The first female I showed you after this week, she's not available. But I still have males, female, um, with the lilac coat. I've showed her in previous videos, probably my last videos. You can check her out. And like I said, I appreciate all the my followers. But please continue to like, share, subscribe, hit those notifications. Um, enjoy, the videos, even some of the new content I have out, whether it's gaming or whatever. I appreciate the support from, those angles as well. Anyway, this is Spook. He's a real spunky guy. But yeah, he looks different, but he has the same genetics as the rest of them. But just, I think, took even more after his father, because his father was built just like this uh, when it was, when I got him. Um, the rest of them, they're going to be, a little shorter or whatever, but they're going to have even more girth. This little guy's like a little Spider-Man. He's going to be built just like his dad. He's gonna have that tank built too, but maybe just a slight bit smaller. Anyway, I'm guessing he weighs about, I don't know, maybe 6 pounds, 3 ounces. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get it set up and we'll see. Wow, he even smaller than I thought. I said about, yeah, about 5 pounds, 10 ounces. Yeah, this the boy Spook here. He just going for 400. And trust me, he got grit. He eats plenty. He does not let any of these other bullies bully him or anything. You know. So, sometimes these puppies are tough a little bit when you group feed them, and some will try to bully the others. I did have some of that going on. Right now, the first female I showed you, Glow, she's the bully. Before, Bud was the bully. Out the blue, Glow had this growth spurt where she's as big as Bud now. Before she was his size, literally. But yeah, they all eat well. No bullying going on. Every now and then they'll jump on a few of each other. Like he's jumped. This little guy, trust me, Spook has jumped on Tommy. You see, Bud has jumped on Glow. Glow's jumped on Bud. They just litter mate stuff. But no, of course, no real fight or anything like that. So they're over there playing rough housing now, and that is that. I would like to say the good energy they get from the pit bull side of them. However, even bullies can be, real energetic. Moo, the mother, is not. So that's why they do have that good calm down, aspect to them. As you can see, they're not constantly. No, they chill. But every now and then they got to prove a point. You know what I'm saying? They got that grit to where they will stand up for themselves, and that's the temperament I'm getting at. That comes within the DNA. Um, when you do hybrid, when you have kind of a hybrid bloodline going on, get both, get the both the best worlds. You know what I mean? This big boy here is Bud. It's champ, y'all. He the biggest one. I had a Canelo too. He got sold. He was gorgeous. It shows this guy here, Bud. Have two other black, primarily black colored puppies in the litter. If that's what you're interested in, but trust me, man. When these guys get older, man, I think the black pit bulls or like the solid colored ones look the best. But anyway, this is Bud. He is the biggest. There are two other blacks, like I said, one smaller male and one female as well. And but yeah, that's my buddy here, man. Oh, tough guy. I'm probably not gonna keep him, so he's up for sale. All you gotta do is tap in. We're located here in North Carolina, and I do mean we. This is a partnership between me and my lady Lenore, hence the word LG, Lenore, Greg, for Greg, and LG Big Dogs. We also like to say, or at least I like to say, it also stands for Legit Gangsta Big Dogs. But hell yeah, man, these dogs are gangster, man. Fuck that shit. You know, if if uh if you need to, be active in your life, has it in this bloodline. If you need to, a dog that just can chill with you, as you can see, has it in the bloodline. Doorbell, you don't, strangers in, odd places, it can defend itself as well as you, and still be, not so big to where you're like, damn, man, I gotta, there's a pain trying to get, say I want to take Blue to the park or something right now. It's the pain even trying to get them in my vehicle. You understand? But a gun, man, shit. A gun can be your best friend, and it also can be I don't want to say a weapon, but a good defense mechanism. You know, as I explained before, that's my big master over there, Blue. He's just so jealous. Anyway, defense mechanism to where they can hear and sense and be faster, or get the things quicker than even you can. Anyway, man, I like this guy. Y'all come get him. Let's see how much he weighs. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the scale's off, or maybe Glow is just that big because he's a little smaller than Glow at 7 pounds, 8 ounces. You know.